Hey guys, it's your boy Ducky Gamer. I wasn't even gonna stream today, but I had a conspiracy so valid that I had to start a Minecraft stream so someone would hear it. I'll do it in a minute. I have to mentally prepare these words. They're so true that you just gotta dwell on them. Hold up. The talk is being homosexual. And my nudes are sending to bro. Apparently something about 18 plus content being sent to a minor. He's 17, I'm 17, it's fun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out my inventory first. I'm gonna go mining as I explain this to you guys. Anyone that will listen. So I gotta put these lanterns up. I'll just build a base while it's happening. Why not? Okay, so the overlying theory. It's not a theory, it's completely true. I can prove it. Voids were created by Big Yahoo to lower your gains. What do I mean by this? Okay, so it's all based around the Invincible storyline in this game. Fucking retarded ass Floyd came to my room. But okay. It's all based around Invincible. Don't ask me how we got here, but it is. Now, when God created Adam and Eve, this is for Jesus, so it's technically Jewish God. Adam never actually needed an Eve. If you think about it, he could have just lived a happy life with the animals and shit. We're not getting into that, but just don't start off like that. Saying if you have any counter arguments, that's that. You could have made him another dude to hang out with. That would actually be peak for all eternity, like fishing and stuff. Probably the best life a man could live. Anyway, so that happened. The Romans, the strongest, army on the planet for hundreds, maybe thousands of years. It's debatable. They loved men, and they didn't have any issues with it. Mongolians, they might try to hide it. They were actually gay twinks. I don't have any proof, but most of the Asian friends I know are pretty high. So, and they drank a lot of milk. And as we know, milk makes you feel things for men. So I drink a lot of milk. So let me figure out a way to put this. Eventually, when the Israelis started getting big, they started doing things. And obviously, Big Yahoo is the head of the Israelis. Man, I'm retarded. Him himself, he likes men. But the big overlapping thing that causes all of this is two men have a child. It's like Thrag from Invincible, It's like 10 times stronger than anything else in the world. It has so much testosterone. This is what they're trying to stop. Because every man figured out he could have a child with every other man. They would conquer the world, and then the Jews couldn't have all that money. Of course, like I said, the Big Yahoo is essentially Thaddeus the Betrayer. It's him himself. He's gay. He's one of us. But at the same time, he's Jewish, and his allegiance falls with the Jews. So he betrayed us, Came up with AIDS. He injected that TS into a monkey in, the Congo. He went to this dude's tent nearby. He was some Viagra in his cup. But it was, his bro, the night before, had Taco Bell, and that's the gay version of being on your period. So, he couldn't tap his bro. When he goes outside, and he's like, man, gotta have something. And you see this baboon all caked up, and we know how we are. We see them cheeks, and we're like, sorry, God. But he hit it, and he got AIDS from that monkey. Came back to America. That's where it was over, What am I building? Anyway. Yep, that's the first big, that's essentially the scourge virus of us. You know, us as a people, all of us. And they also come up with like herpes and stuff like that stuff too. But that was years ago. That was, you know, simpler stuff. You just take pills for that. It's, you know, that's the big thing. To scare men away from getting with other men. Had to backfire if we could win because they scared everybody, but they couldn't predict it. No. Where was I going with this? I'm slow. Man. Anyway, Big Yahoo. They invented women to stop you from getting AIDS because we had the kids that are like thriving. They wouldn't be able to rule the world, get all the money. So the FOIDS were sent by Israel to stop your gains. Just can't believe you did that, man. Can't believe you would betray us because, you know, he was one of us. Like stuff. I think that was it. I don't know. Low key might be high. Might be high. It'll work. I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, that was the conspiracy theory. So next time a FOID does something stupid, you can say it was just fuck. And you will be entirely correct. Show them this video so I can give views. You know. Low-key, that was supposed to be going for long, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, so me and the boys are both anti-Semitic and homosexual. Got low-key, might just make this the new storage room. It's so drippy. But yeah, guys. And our superior, that's why we can't have kids. They'd be too strong. Actually, you can. You try hard enough. We just, you know, we've been so scared. We didn't put all of our effort into it. That's why I'm trying right now. Been trying it for years. Just gotta focus your strength in one nut. All of it. It might kill you, actually, but you know, child that conquers the world is worth it. Man, my Spotify is bad today. Songs are so mid. Almost done. Almost done. And there we go. This is AI music. Okay. This is worse than before. Thought I was almost done. And here we go with Avril Lavigne, which means good. Pretty good, pretty good. What should I do on the other side? Hmm. How the hell? guess I'm building crosses while going crazy rants. It's probably a bad idea. But, you know, the juice deserve it. I need more bricks. Did I leave my door open? Like, what? Did they just spawn where they want to or something? Mm. Okay, Miss Levine, you're getting annoying. Maybe Avril Lavigne only has like 10 good songs. Maybe. I'm also going to help saying that. I could be doing something productive, like getting obsidian to go to the nether, but I can't do that until the house is drippy. You know, that's what I'll put the nether portal right here. And just have like storage and stuff, I guess. Maybe potions. Lags. Irrefutable. Like that. Man. Be crazy if I was like pillaring across lava or something. Okay, guys. What is this? I'm letting Roland because he's on right now. I play with Rivals later tonight. I don't probably do a stream. That one has, I think, more views than all the other videos. So. Listen one at a time. Can't even hold the button down anymore. Good. Thought that would do a lot more damage. Okay, so we do one by one. Good. You guys hear something? My dad is hammering something into a wall for some reason. Still gotta make that massive invincible title card. It will be funny. And I get like 20 million sand. Probably like a stack or two actually, but still annoying. It's the one thing the super smelter cannot be used for. It's sand. And I think dried seaweed, unless smokers can do that, which they might be able to. Found out most of my friends started on like episode 3 for some reason when they watched TS. So screw you guys. Gotta watch everything. I messed that up so bad. There we go. Now for the sand. Probably go fishing too at some point. Because relaxing episode. I have a shovel on me, don't I? Yep. Hunger beseech thee. So drippy. Really do more stuff on the outside if I get a bunch of. Oh wait, I was gonna say if I get a bunch of copper. I have a bunch of copper. Yep, we're doing that. No other uses in this world, so might as well make it drippy. And I know it's gonna decay because I don't have bees, but that makes it drippier. I'll fix those trees eventually. I'm gonna break them, and it's gonna do like the entire way around this house. What is the song? There we go. Very strange noises outside. Good thing I'm not outside. Hey, considering this took that much space, we're gonna have to build the other ones somewhere else. Probably. I'll see how small I can make it. Bird. And now I go copper in places copper doesn't belong. At least I have enough copper. Wait, no, that is the wrong thing. That explains some things. You guys didn't see that. Okay, how much iron can I get? We'll do copper piles. No, it's a mod. I hope it doesn't rust because of that fact, but here we go. I'm thinking. Okay. Actually, just gonna jump out through the cross and do it. It's easier than building a ladder. I'll survive. I'm gonna crash out if I do this, and I'm like one block short. This does not look great. We're not doing this. fair? I believe it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes it seem like that. 1, 2, 4, 5. It's actually one taller, but 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 11 more. I'll just keep it like that. Eh. I don't know. It's more color. Eyes, Jesus, feet. No longer. Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of that in a minute. Or a while, but whatever. Random off food. Spotify is okay. Yes. It's been 20 minutes? Really? What happened to my copper? Where has it gone? Maybe it smelled it. Who knows? Yeah, I'm just slow. It's in my inventory. It's amazing. Looks like a bunch of fish. Why not? Check on the glass. Is bro spamming with reels? Hold up. I was entirely correct. Crash out. And now I need a ladder. Don't do that. Not a good time, Moon. Not a good time. I enjoyed the moonlight, but okay. Don't even need the rest of that glass, but whatever. Now we go fishing. I thought we were sleeping through this night, but apparently not. I'll be able to reach the water from here, but I cannot. Literally just want to sit up here so nothing hurts me, but obviously that man right there wants to hurt me. Oh, a skeleton. On the talk, guys, on the talk. What in the hell am I listening to? At least I'm getting some fish to eat. Levels. I swear, you used to be able to get books and like enchanted fishing rods. Maybe my luck just isn't up. Do the terrarium method and start getting some weird torches. Maybe I should do a terrarium playthrough. I would crash out. To like level 33 unless I get something with that. You should make it for the longer you fish, the better luck you have. That'd be so peak. Not even enchanted? Come on. I think that the cod are water bottles. Man, I want a bass. Maybe I can only catch those in like certain rivers. Or, you know, like a plain, oak, stuff like that. I guess. You guys remember years ago where in like creative mode there was a luck potion? I don't actually know what it did, but I always just assumed it was for fishing. Starting to think it's actually impossible to get these enchantments. But I'll get to level 33, enchant the fishing rod and something else. So why not? I know this is not entirely entertaining. Got Nemo, bro. So I have no clue why to this day we cannot cook tropical fish. Could not see it over the road. Okay. Kind. gonna get a book, and it's gonna be like spear enchantments or some BS. I don't even think spears can have enchantments, but funny. Amazing. What was that? String? I don't know. It's the FOIDS, bro. It's the FOIDS. I don't need enchanted. Come on. $24 rock hard. Okay, I'm just filling up my food at this point. Which I guess is the point of fishing, but you know. I'll go try on that water over there for a minute, because it's technically a different biome. Maybe I'll catch something else. At least some kind of fish. Would be better right here. I don't know if they do the fishing like that in this mod. I'm going to assume so. Yeah, okay. They definitely do. Most likely. You know, I'm assuming those are beavers. Yeah. Be so peak if they actually built a dam. Platypus? That is a platypus. Of course, he's blue for the reference. Thought he would drop like a hat. He did not. The fisherman, I slammed the platypus. Oh, he did drop something. Fish, yeah, bass. Yeah, fish, okay. I should start sliming out aquatic animals to get fish at this point. I know you can do that in the actual game, like you kill polar bears and actual fish, but kind of useless. Bro, eating a bone, he is. Okay. So, fish, please. Yeah, I'm literally only getting cod. We're leaving. By leaving, I mean stop fishing. Look tasty. I'm sorry, son, but he dropped 2 morsels. Food. Saw a moose over here earlier. But whatever. Hmm. I think that's enough. Deciding whether I want to go to a village and pop the bad omen, but I don't want to do that by myself because raids get kind of gay. Or slime out a lot of animals. You know what, I'll run in this direction and hope that I find structure from the add-on because they have decent stuff, like a bunch of emeralds. You just have to find one. Like I literally watched one spawn in front of me, I think last episode. I was gonna melt down all those daggers. Just drop feathers, okay. How do you drop food? Snowy taiga, bro. There is nothing but snowy taiga in this world. Yeah, man. Yeah. Next up, we get a world where it's just a massive jungle, and I crash out. Pretty sure I've been to this one before. Could be wrong. Try to tell what villages you have and haven't been to when they're all in the same biome and look the exact same. You know, the buildings do at least. Does that mean we spawned a structure? No? Okay. You guys ever think your friend might be a cuck and you just, like, you can't prove it? Like, he gets a little too excited when he sees, like, cheating in a relationship, and he's like, yeah, I want that in mine. But he's also, like, a chud, so he doesn't get hoes. No? Okay. Coach. Maybe I should stop saying that before someone takes me out of context. Loki grew up not knowing. That had another meaning. It said it all the time. Got slimed out one day at school. No, actually, my parents heard me saying it at school because it was like a field trip, and they said I'm not allowed to say that. Can tell me why, but you know, good reason. So, structure. It's not a village. I'm gonna say that and get like a desert well in the middle of a forest. Been to that one. I think I'm going through my third emo phase of this year, according to Spotify and the songs they're recommending me. Dude, they do have two churches over there. I'm just slow. Retarded. One or the other. You're close enough. Yeah, there are. I didn't go to one. I'm not going there now either. Mole? Crazy game mechanic. Minecraft would never had this. We're waiting. We're waiting. Hold on. I have an idea. Exploded but dropped a stick. I don't know. You're not even worth being slammed out, man. Come on. Big ravine. Probably better than my current mining situation. Snail show. Gotta have recipe unlocks on, so like if I don't find something, I just don't know about certain things. I think that's something up on that mountain, either that or very strange land formation. We will go investigate. Pretty sure it's just a weird land formation. Because, yeah. As I see a massive stone sticking out the side. Mountain. That is a dungeon of some kind. I would like to say. We are spawning. So maybe there are underground structures and I'm just slow. Probably like 10 million of them under my base and I just can't find them because strip mining. Watch me get slimed. Wiki forgot I was using that. See what TS is. Probably go through the front door, wherever that may be. Exposed redstone. It's a good sign. I want to do this like the way it's meant to be done, but I don't know where the door is to do it in said way. And not just like cheese it. Well, you know what they say. I'm the cheesiest. What in the hell? Fire. Golden apple, hell yeah. Three arrows. Man. Very kind. I'm not taking the oak saplings. I don't know why you touch those. Arc this. Why not? Probably replace it later and like never come back, but I'll mark it for now. Thought that was a barrel. Take a skeleton head for ore and grip. Someone shot at me. That is so utterly disgusting. They saw the worst part of a mine shaft and they said, yeah, let's put that in our dungeon. Bro. This man is a homosexual. He likes men, I can tell, because he likes me. There's a chest back here. Bam, 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 bam. I will smelt those down. No, I won't. That's way too much inventory space for some random stuff. I'll never need string again. Probably. We're so small. That should be enough. Went over here, and now we go up to the next floor. You guys trying to slime me? What a strange place. Where's the skeleton spawn? I can make a decent guess. It is around that corner. It's actually right here, yeah. So they just made a cooler, less grindy trial chamber. Which is respectable. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Probably don't need the cobwebs. They can't shoot me if they don't have arrows. Sadly, I'm running out of arrows to fit in my inventory. But there's like 2 iron ingots worth of swords in here. That's a lot, by the way. Played Fallout, I take everything within sight. Finding one of these underground would be so peak. But you know, haven't found a lot of normal caves. Actually, I haven't found any normal caves. Found some tiny ones. A lot of strength potions. That's like half of a nether portal in there. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a bundle. Why not? Okay, what is Brummy Fool? All used for bundles, by the way, is holding random objects. Diamond horse armor for drip. Understandable. Probably go take that saddle. I don't remember if you can craft them. God is telling me to get a horse. And I'm gonna listen. Do I want iron? No. If I need iron, will I come back here? Probably not. Where is the stairs? I know there's stairs. I see another floor. This is rage bait. Well, I'm gonna have to deface this place. Sorry, Dev. Whoever did this, I thought it was pretty. But here we are. Oh, this is literally for decoration. Yeah, I'll steal all the iron. Nice guy. Imagine you just find a bunch of iron and you mine it and you fall into this place. That'd be so peak. Too bad it doesn't spawn that much. Miss anything? So. Did I get this chest? Possibly. Did miss that, yeah. A lot of spider eyes. You guys ever be watching a video on the talk, or maybe even the gram, and it's like, it's a good video, but then there's some random dumbass with like his face in the corner, just like, yeah, this guy's right. Like, bro, really? Just, you should have posted the video without yourself in it. It's like staring at your own face. Sorry, I was crashing out of that earlier. Because he did that, but instead of like a tiny box, it was taking up half the screen. You couldn't see the actual video, but the video was goated. Yeah, go home. Go into the room where I throw things in the oven. Not what I want. Oh, man. Gapple. But I had more than one gapple away the other end here. I don't know. I thought those were potatoes. They were not. It'd be peak. You know what'd be peak? If something was in a bundle, when you put it in your inventory, it would just go straight in the bundle. Instead of the BS I gotta do. When you. I'm gonna go right back to that spot and see if I can find another structure. Why not? How much time I got? 54 minutes. I am not going back out. That's the end of the video. And my game is lagging to hell. You know what? Before the video ends, I'll enchant my fishing rod. Why not? We'll do some enchanting. 6, 7, 8. And just take and... I missed one wood. Put all my lapis in that one chest. Yes, PlayStation. I know it's 55 minutes. It'll be fine. We'll go with Unbreaking. Breaking 3. Lure 2? Okay, yeah, I'll take it. It's the end of the video. Kinda mad I didn't get anything done. But you know, is what it is. This one's gonna have a crazy name. I might post the next one probably not tomorrow, but Monday or Tuesday, and you guys enjoy life.